Yeah, man, welcome to Press TV. My name is Isaac. Thank you for joining me once again, man. We've seen a technical error by Coach Nabi last night against Stellenbosch FC. We have seen where I think he wanted in a defensive line where he played five defenders, and he I think for me it was a setup from the start where it can go wrong anytime, and it went wrong quickly, and I think for Cross hard luck. It doubles to a point where I think it might ruin his confidence, and maybe he might not, get his confidence back for another game. But I think Nabi corrected his error for technical reasons, obviously, and I think he wanted a defensive line in terms when we defend. We can outline that five defense line where Stellenbosch couldn't penetrate, easily. Where I think Ditlhokwe dealt better with Titus in a far side, and also I think it resulted where I think at some case Cross was supposed to declare the ball, but he corrected his play and then played the ball back to Dortley, who was supposed to clear the ball to the upfield, and he didn't, and it resulted where I think Stellenbosch, find their goal, and it was error from that defensive line. You played three defenders playing with the left foot, and it comes to a point where in time it will come as a disadvantage when building up from the back and when attacking. And when attacking, it really disadvantaged us. Cross can't really, attack until the opposition box. He found a chance where he overlapped, and Duba, gave him a pass, and he was supposed to hit a target, or at least keeper made a save, but he scooped it over the bar. And I think, the 29th minute substitution, I think he will find his confidence back. And I think from his point of view, I think he can understand why Nabi corrected his error tactically, and why Potsane was folded. And obviously in that 29th minute, Dubiri also suffered a shoulder or an arm, an arm injury, and he was sacrificed. And Vilakazi came on as a sub, and he really put out the shift, and it was a positive sign from him, and he got an assist. But I think in general, I think Cross is for me is a decent player. He still got a lot of room to develop and improve. And I think, it was a nice gesture also by Nabi and his technical team and the players as well, to wrap around the arm around, Cross, to say, no, heads up, it's a technical error from the technical team. It's a tactical error from us as me and as a coach from Nabi, and maybe I'll get it right next time. And he should be, obviously devastated by, by how the whole game transpired. But for him, I think, for me personally, he should be one of those things that he should not be, taken, by far by the heart, and I think he will rise from this, from this game, and maybe when he gets the chance finally, maybe next game or the game after the other, he will lift up his head and play a good game. Yeah, man, this has been High Press TV. Thank you for joining me.